Why might settlement negotiations fail in personal injury cases? Have you ever wondered why some settlement negotiations in personal injury cases just do not work out? It can be frustrating for everyone involved. Let's break down some of the reasons why these negotiations might fail. First, miscommunication is a common issue. When the injured party and the other side do not communicate clearly, misunderstandings can arise. For instance, one party might expect full coverage of medical expenses, while the other might only be willing to pay part of that. This kind of confusion can lead to major disagreements. Next, there are often significant differences in expectations. If the injured party believes they deserve a certain amount of compensation, but the insurance company is only willing to offer a much lower amount, negotiations can stall. Insurance companies typically aim to settle for the least amount possible, which can clash with what the injured party thinks is fair. Another reason for failed negotiations is disputed liability or damages. If the parties involved disagree on who is at fault for the accident or the extent of the injuries, it becomes hard to reach an agreement. For example, if the defendant denies responsibility or questions how severe the injuries are, that can lead to a breakdown in talks. Preparation is also key. If either party comes to the negotiation table unprepared, it can lead to failure. A solid understanding of the facts, medical evidence, and legal principles is essential. Having a knowledgeable personal injury attorney can make a big difference. They can help clarify goals and communicate effectively with the other side. Sometimes, one party may not negotiate in good faith. This could mean making unreasonably low offers or not engaging in a constructive manner. When this happens, the injured party might have to consider other options like mediation or arbitration, or they may need to take the case to trial. Lastly, if the terms of the settlement are unclear or too complicated, that can cause hesitation. It is important for all parties to have a clear understanding of the terms to avoid future disputes. In personal injury law, it is vital for injured parties to work closely with their attorneys. Clear communication and realistic expectations can help prevent these common pitfalls. If negotiations do not work out, alternative dispute resolution methods can be pursued before considering a trial. If all else fails, filing a lawsuit may be necessary to protect the injured party's rights and encourage a fair settlement.